Hi guys, today's video is gonna be more special. I'm gonna show you 10 interesting facts about Norway. Norway isn't called Norway, at least not in Norwegian. Norway is the name of the country in English. In Norwegian, the country is called Norge. In the lesser used Norsk variety of Norwegian, the spelling is Noreg. In fact, the full name of the country is actually Kingdom of Norway. Because Norway is a kingdom, it have a king, and King Harald of Norway vowed to remain unmarried for life unless he could marry his true love, who was the daughter of a cloth merchant. They both later married with help of the government of Norway, and she became the Queen of Norway. The world's longest road tunnel is in Norway. At an astonishing 25 kilometers long, the tunnel is the world's longest, costing 1 billion Norwegian krone to build. That's about $120 million. The tunnel connects the small communities of Lordal and Orland. Inside the tunnel in Norway, the world's longest underground road tunnel is designed. It's admired all around the world, as it incorporates features to help manage the mental strain on drivers. Every 6 kilometers there's a cave to separate the sections of the road. The light varies throughout the tunnel and caves to break routine and provide a varied view. Norway's giant government saving fund said it hit a new milestone. It had amassed $1 trillion, or roughly 200,000 for each of the 5 million Norwegians. The fund, which holds and invests the proceeds from Norway's enormous oil and gas wealth, which was discovered in the 1960s in the North Sea, is intended to provide for future generations of Norwegians. As many of you know, or maybe don't, Norway isn't in the European Union. On average, Norwegian voters are strongly opposed to Norwegian membership in the European Union. In December 2015, 18% were for and 72% were against. According to a 2010 poll, the majority of the voters of every Norwegian party were against EU membership. Norway's trade is dominated by the EU, and Norway is the EU's fifth most important import partner. Norway to EU trade amounted to 91 billion euro in 2008, primarily energy supplies. The EU exports to Norway amounted to 43 billion euros, primarily manufactured products. The Svalbard Global Seed Vault is a secure seed bank on the Norwegian island of Spitsbergen in the remote Arctic Svalbard archipelago, about 1,300 kilometers from the North Pole. The Norwegian government entirely funded the vault's approximately 45 million krone, about $9 million in 2008 construction. Storing seeds in the vault is free to end users, with Norway and the Crop Trust paying for the operational cost. Primary funding for the trust comes from the organizations such as the Bill Gates Foundation and from various governments worldwide. The seeds are stored in sealed 3-ply foil packages, then placed into plastic tote containers on metal shelving racks. The storage rooms are kept at -18°C. The low temperature and limited access to oxygen will ensure low metabolic activity and delay seed aging. The permafrost surrounding the facility will help maintain the low temperature of the seeds if the electricity supply fails. Norway is always ready for her close-up. Why shouldn't she be? When a country is as beautiful as this one, it makes total sense that it would make the perfect filming location for any movie. Many popular films were recorded in Norway, as The Empire Strikes Back. Remember that iconic battle in Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, that took place on the ice planet Hoth? Well, it was actually shot in the small Norwegian town of Finse. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Scotland may be the home of the Hogwarts Express in real life, But in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Norway gets a bit of the magical action as well. And many parts of the loved series Game of Thrones were actually shot in Norway. The Nobel Peace Prize is awarded in Oslo. The Norwegian capital has been proud venue of the Nobel Peace Prize ceremony every year, with just a few exceptions since 1901. Norway has a minimum security island prison where inmates are almost free to do as they wish. The criminals prisoned there are among Norway's worst, but it has the lowest rate of re-offending in Europe, if not in the world. In 2008, Norway knighted a penguin. Nils Olav already has medals for good conduct and long service. He made honorary colonel-in-chief of the elite Norwegian King's Guard in 2005, and on Friday he was knighted. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please smash that like button and see you next time, guys.